Bun, salutare! Hai să începem aici un nou joc, Metro Exodus. Am jucat asta acum cu ceva timp în urmă și mi-a plăcut foarte mult, le-am jucat toate trei. O singură dată. Sunt ceva cărți scrise de unul și cărțile au avut foarte mare succes și e că au făcut jocuri inspirate după cărțile alea. Povestea în mare de tot. Au fost oamenii în război pe Rusia, pe acolo pe undeva. Au fost în război și au dat cu bombe și au fost radiații și explozia aia au omorât mulți și supraviețuitorii s-au retras sub pământ prin metrouri vechi, abandonate și după câțiva ani când au urcat la suprafață au aflat că prin unele zone sunt radiații, prin altele zone unele creaturi care au supraviețuit au anumite modificări, sunt un fel de creaturi mutante. La un moment dat erau și extraterestri prin jocul ăsta, în primul joc, nu mai mă amintesc în al doilea, cred că și în al doilea, îs extraterestri, îs creaturi din alea care sunt mutanți, modificate, animale modificate de la radiații, anomalii și bineînțeles că sunt și alți supraviețuitori care ori încearcă să te ajute, ori încearcă să te omoare și să fure ce ai. Deci majoritatea la oameni trăiesc pe sub pământ, pe stații de metrouri vechi abandonate. Ce e foarte fain e că ăsta felul de creaturi și sub pământ, dar de obicei creaturile cele mai nașpa la suprafață, acolo sunt alea mai mari și mai urche. Sunet, bine, stai mă, de ce dracu am văzut? Stai, sunet, îi, bun, game options, crosshair, subtitles, bun. Ce-i diferit acum și DLC-urile. Bun, e ok.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember.
Are grafică faină jocul. M-a plăcut mult. În mod normal ăștia vorbeau pe rusă, dar pot să vorbească pe engleză, dar vorbesc engleză așa cu un accent de ăla de lor. Da, bun, că parcă am pus și subtitles să fie.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Ăștia crede că numai ei mai sunt supraviețuitori.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Și cum doar tătii au stat pe aici, prin zona asta, nu știe dacă pe restul planetei mai sunt și alți supraviețuitori, alți oameni în viață. Bine, mai sunt ceva factions din ele pe aici, dar cum ar veni tot prin orașul ăsta sau eventual într-un alt oraș, nu știe dacă pe restul planetei mai sunt alți oameni în viață sau nu. Ce mai se vede? Ok. Ceas, am ceas, mă. Alt pânză. Okay. Ia, ce mă păianjă pe mână. Opa. Au ceva. Alt pânzele astea. Bula mea te spune. Au făcut gunoi. Bine, nu mai citesc astea, puneți voi pauză dacă vreți să citiți. Ceva loot facem, da. Una 5. Asta în scopul. Intră, frate, intră. O să trag cu asta. Se pare că nu. Mai am glanță imediat. Bă, ce s-o dă? Bă, nu știu, trebuie să plec. vai.
Roger! Let's drag him out! Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us!
Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off?
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry.
I got it, open up! Go!
Here come the Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of these mad trips up top. We'll keep...
Hey, Duke,
wait a minute.
Where to now? Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people! Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex.
There you are, you stubborn fool.
Ce-i
How
fain e
many
că
times are we going to have
Artyom
this
poți să joci și
conversation?
celelalte două
I
jocuri.
don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Și aia e fata lui ăsta.
Dad, please.
Și soția mea, cică.
The order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
E fain că continui cu același caracter de jocurile.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their
Ce-i fain
blood,
dacă te
which could
comporți
save
într-un
so
anumit
many
fel cu
wounded, and
camarazii,
you keep bringing it back
cu coechipierii
irradiated.
din echipă,
Don't you think that is unfair?
poți să moară ăia sau poți să-i salvezi.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Bun. Îl bine, mă.
Lucky those Spartans aren't getting good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here. Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much...
Așa mă cheamă, Artyom Ciornieș. Not going to the surface for a year at least. Să nu mai merg la suprafață cel puțin un an. Ok.
Job or no job if they keep doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Huh? And why not? It's what's kept us alive at the
Parcă nu
moment.
mi-e așa urât când mă duc pe sub pământ în misiuni. Nu străluște becul. Parcă mi-e mai urât când trebuie să urc la suprafață, că acolo sunt creaturi mai mari, mai periculoase.
How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it half.
Ce fac, mă, pulă? Ce fac, pulă?
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
Nu. Nu, că ești un pișamit.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you.
Asta e căsuța
I
lor.
can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories.
Nu e ca hârtie igienică, de
Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
Ok, fuck you. Facem economie aici, nu consumăm curent. Ce fac, mă? Ce fac, mă? Pișamul.
Something that will save us. I don't know.
Dar ce-ți, mă? Ce vă trebuie, bă? Ce te uiți, mă?
Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, da? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah, well. It's your life.
Păi, așa-i, mă, pulă. Fac ce vreau.
And now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
Like a broken record. I think that's not maybe time. You be widow.
stop it.
No, you stop it. There's incomparable threat waiting for you to import. A far cry from this.
What do you mean, wait for
Exactly. And it's time you stop thinking only about yourself. I have no idea. You know how short we are on veteran life. With your experience, you too must teach the recruits. You could save lots of lives.
Ok, mă duc peste. Ce vorbiți aici, mă? Fără mine.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom,
Thank you,
you're
Mama.
all right. You gave us a
Bine,
steer.
tata lui aia e șeful la echipă, dar...
Artyom!
Nu, ăștia sunt colegii mei.
How are you, friend? I
Pardon
see
me,
you're all
gentlemen,
right.
give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you
are
are
the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
Could
You just stop crowding him.
Brother,
Pan.
Artyom.
Alponul îl cheamă idiot.
All right, you're
Are
all
corect la idiot.
dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official. I knew it.
You guys are like
So I
kids.
brought something.
and here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Ok. M-au salvat ăștia, dar nu mă omorau bestiile la început. Săptămâna mai târziu. Ok, să la suprafața.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
Uite.
Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
Ana, lasă-mă că știu eu mai
Don't you
bine.
think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Da, las că știi tu.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters.
Press, săgeată jos ca să schimbi
Come
filtrul,
on,
da.
replace your filter.
Nu pot să
Haven't you
respir
spent
aerul
enough
ăsta
time
fără
in the
mască,
sick
că
bay?
sunt radiații. Și trebuie să caut filtre care îmi dau oxigen
Alright,
și să mi le
let's keep
schimb.
moving.
Deci asta e nou în joc, jocurile astea. Nu poți să stai așa pur și simplu de radiații, trebuie să schimbi filtrele. Uite. Dacă stau fără mască, moare în față. 13 minute. 13 minute de filtru. Pula mea schimb filtru. Ah, uite, l-am schimbat. Bun. Ăsta pe ceasul, ăsta lanterna. Ăsta e meniul. Ok, aici sunt molotovuri. Bun, hai că mă duc după aia. Aici sunt throwables, bun.
Father will kill me if he finds out I went out with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Bun, e până mea sus. Deschid asta. Nu? Ha, mă, pe unde e dracu s-a dus aia? E, beci. Da, am compasul ăla, punem până la mănâncă compasul. Du-te, mă, du-te.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough.
Mai am filtre, trebuie să schimb, mă, frate.
Your turn now.
Mai am 11 minute. Trece destul de repede timpul ăla, că nu sunt ca 11 minute, în adevărat.
Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Ce? Ce s-a audit? Ce străbătut? Loading, ok. Ai glonța, mă, pula. Tare în backpack.
Did you hear that?
Hai să pun la tele.
Watchman!
Oh! Gotcha, bitch.
Did they get you? No? Good.
Nah. Vezi că eu sunt ca tine.
They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area is over here.
Nu ăștia găsesc loot. Stai tu că am căutat loot. Ce?
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
Iar trebuie să schimb. Mai am 9 minute.
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass?
Lasă treacă, dă-i în pula mea cât
Wait it out. Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
Ok. Dar puteam să tragă, nu știu.
Is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Problema e că după ce l-are tamponul veneau toți pe mine. Bă, dar cum dracu fac? Ce? Treaba mie fotomod. Bă, da, nu am... Cum dracu îmi șterg? Launch, jump, light, time, medkit, L3 fuge. L1. L1 îmi arată ce. A, așa. Să șterg masca când se umple de eu știu ce. Unde s-a dus aia? Bun, uite că oricum mă arătau ei acum. Bun. Place. Șterg masca. Hai tu. Shit.
Come up now.
Holy shit.
I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away.
Hai, tu nu mă lăsa singur.
Now that's what I call a blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios.
Hai, mai am 7 minute.
Artyom, are you seeing this?
Oxygen
I'm not just imagining things, right?
Un tren.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where?
Holy shit. Nu știau ăștia că mai este trenuri care circulă la suprafață, că la suprafață de obicei sunt aviații și creaturi.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them!
Stai mă pulă, că vin și eu.
Get inside!
Ok.
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
Nu știu de trenul ăsta. Ok. Cred că nu trebuia să văd trenul. Și au venit să asigure că nu mai află nimeni de tren sau ce pula mea. Nu știu, știi cu știi. Nu mă amintesc, m-am jucat jocul doar, da?
You should have checked first, assholes!
Știu că mă plac mult.
Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Așa că ne lasă ăștia să spunem secrete din astea.
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
Ok. Ia se omoare.
Get him.
Ăștia au și câini. Fuck you, dog. Nu, și pe eu mult, ok.
Fool, he could have lived. Let's go.
Bă, eu n-am mască. Mor în pula mea aici. Am mască de la radiații, nu pot să respir aerul ăsta. O mască lui pulă verde ăsta. Hai că nu cred că are mult oxigen masca asta. Și e rănit. Mă, 2 medkit-uri, ce dracu mă fac aici, ceva creativ. Nu, m-am vindecat un pic. Normal, bombonato echipato per fare.
Damn watchman broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained in the opening. If anything comes through, shoot. Oh, we're going to get clobbered here, that's for sure. Could get jumped at any moment.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Ce le trebuie ăștia? Uite trenul. Mă Mare, trebuia să mă duc la ea. Mă duc eu pe aici. N-am armă. Și aia erau 2.
Just about enough of your whining, you old fuck!
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you...
Iermac, ajută-mă.
Oh my God. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her?
Of course.
All right. I'll help. Finally, I'll be of some use. Okay, they took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for.
Okay.
Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Let's go this way.
O să le stăm lumina.
Sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them.
Oh, Yermak, are you through the bout of conscience? What the hell is happening? It's the fucking breaker again.
Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant. Crap. Stay close to the wall.
Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So you can use your head after all.
Yermak, is that
Yes,
you?
sir.
What are you
Got me
doing?
already.
Come here and help me fix this. Come on.
Ce era ceva mecanic? Că Iermac ăla.
What?
Mă prinde ăștia mă șovară.
You to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Yeah, right.
What's with that mumbling?
By the way,
I'm just talking to myself. I got a memory problem, you see.
Ah, you're... Yeah.
Wait. Turn that light off. Let's go.
Don't come on me.
Unde mă pulă? Aici.
Wait a moment.
Wait. Hai, fă-ți treaba.
He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door.
Ce vrei?
Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some.
Ce pula mea? Unde e dracoare ăsta?
Great. Now throw it.
Air one.
I hope the noise distracts him. Throw the can to distract the guard.
Cum vă rog? Nu merg mai în față să o arunc.
This is trouble.
Da! Ce s-a uitat la mine? Fix la mine s-a uitat. Ok, mai bine să căr mai multe arme cu diferite muniții, scrie acolo, hinturi.
Wait a moment. Wait.
throw it.
Dar unde pula mea să o arunc?
I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come.
Unde? Arată. Mă prindește.
Go through. Come on. Good luck to you.
Ok. Mulțumim.
You're all dead. No matter who you are. Dad will...
Shut the fuck up.
When he learns what you've done to our children, to these civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for us. And we never even saw them. Because you killed them all. Women, children. My dad will never.
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is in on it all? He's training our people. Who could do it better?
Not what? What is this place? What are those towers? Why did you shoot my Artyom? Why?
Nobody wanted him dead. You two would get some lashes and be given back to Miller. Why did that idiot have to stick his nose into this, huh? You'd better shut up if you don't want the bullets too. Shut up!
O să omoare și pe asta.
Who the fuck are you?
Artyom!
Throw me at you! Alert! You fucker!
Artyom! Oh my god! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Ne, mă rog, că scoată în badge-ul ăla.
Take this, bitch!
Don't move!
Ce?
Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles!
equipment?
This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit!
Commencing.
This fucking sucks.
Oh, uite câte lumințe să prind.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see?
Uite cât sunt. Mai sunt, unde sunt luminițele alea prinse,
It's
sunt
not
alți
just
oameni.
Russia out there. It's the whole world. Oh my god. What for?
Mai sunt oameni vii și până alte părți ale lumii.
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids! Hello!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot! I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run!
Dăm glonță. Fuck this shit.
Is this yours? They just left it sitting there.
Pistoluțul meu.
We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick!
Quick.
Let's go!
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yerbek, the train engineer. Run now! Just get to that hangar, then go to it. I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Hey guys,
Be careful.
what's going on? Hey! Hey guys!
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice.
Oh,
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
Am un pic, revin imediat. Gata. M-o sunat mai mult, o zic cam liber și vine pe la mine. Scuze, n-am încercat să nu stau foarte mult. Na, pula mea. Ce că este paznici pe aici.
Artyom, incoming, two of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Just in case. So, what do you think that was? Did bitch actually start some shit? No idea, really. Maybe she had help. Them spies, they still keep looking for us. An old hag and a fucking team? Must be some mighty spies there, my friend. Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Hag reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies all think you know...
It's on, covering you.
Unde pula mea mă vezi? Că nu mă vezi, fraiere. Pula mea rețintă arma asta, nu pot să... Nu fut-o bănia arma. Au! Așa trebuia să fac, să vin aici cu stel. E pula mea trage ăla. Eu dracu trebuie să mă duc. Fuck you. Bă, mor în pula mea că n-am aer. Ești prost. Mi spartă masca în fras. Ok. Aveam mască spartă. Ei, i-am strâns-o. Ce pula mea, m-am văzut deja. M-a prins la tele, m-a uncat. Bun, m-a pus coci pe mască, ok. Bă, nu mai am armă. Fuck me! Au! Hai, lasă, nu mai trageți voi. Curios.
The enemy's up there! The command center came under enemy attack.
Changing position, Artyom.
All unauthorized persons are to be found upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention!
M-am pus coci pe mască, să nu mai pierd aer. Ok.
You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
Fuck Yermak.
And check the ravine. Yes, sir.
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. They noticed you. Cover.
We need a medic here!
Fuck you! Fuck your medic! Cum să sparg luminile? Nu știu unde vreau să sparg. Ce vă treabă, mă, pișață? Taci, mă, că tu nu știi. Au! Au! Omoară! Dar pe unde e pula mea? De acolo e unul. Reloading la măta în pulă. Hai mă, pulă, că vine la tine. Tu morți.
There he is, behind the crates!
Nu-i nicăieri, marș. Nu m-ai văzut. Ce prost. Nu vezi.
You're going down!
You're going down, mate. Ce pula mea fac aici? O să fac ceva aici. Am ceva scări care mă duceau sus.
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about them first.
Okay.
Do something about the guards, please.
Să mă duc jos. Sau sus.
Taking cover! I see the enemy!
All clear.
Hai mă, pișatul ăsta mai era.
Let's sprint to Yermak, Artyom.
Nu mai știu unde e Yermak, pe aici, unde era. Aici. Ceva, un pișat.
Am I glad to see you here?
Ajută-mă.
Are you
Hai să pornim trenul.
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
Ce trebuie, mă? Unde-s the enemy? Că nu-i văd. Am căzut la dracu. Păi, Paul. Bă, da, s-am pus sparg. Stai să mă. Am ceva să-mi puși pe aici.
you stand there?
Un dracu uit eu la voi. Bă, mă nimerește pișatul. Unde i-o tras? Unde ești, mă, bună? Ah, faz possível.
Artyom, we need that turntable on.
Imediat. Dai, nu mă scuze. Caut aici o chestie.
Artyom, we've no time. Turn it on.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar! I see him!
Unde-i pula mea trage? Ce ne trage?
Counter generator! Do
Unde
it
mă
now!
numește, nu cum normal. Ah, ok.
Visual! Find the pillar!
Watch it! Gun! Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard to... Just a little...
Oh!
Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes.
Bine, pot să dau masca asta jos când vreau.
Run!
Kill them!
Come on! Yes!
Come here, quick! We're going to run the gate!
I need your help here! You should put the masks on! The seals might be damaged!
Oh, masca pusă.
We did it! Yeah!
Asta va trebui noroc pe aici. Oh, man, mă dat somn. Ce-o dat flashbacks? Ce dracu?
We apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Roger that, base. Over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2? Is this
Don't
the
you
right or
dare
something?
give me lip, soldier!
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell? Artyom! What are you doing here?
Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? It doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let them.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What
in
is
the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
Salutare?
people from other cities, dead! All of
Everyone
them,
shut
women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
Orderlies, no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them!
Ok. Ne-au salvat ăștia.
While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone! The whole fucking world! And not even batting an eye! What the fuck? Damn! They caught up!
Okay.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head.
Okay.
That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's an offer. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said shit!
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it.
Okay.
Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
You cover if needed.
Cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the
Oh,
charges
și
you
mașină,
face,
frate.
right? Desertion. Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No. I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We We won't even see a trial!
Cut that shit out! What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years! We have spilled our blood for the cause!
You sold out! They destroyed us and you...
I have been a soldier my whole life! I have dedicated my life to my people, my country! But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you!
You don't know? Some assholes stole an engine of ours and are trying to escape Moscow. All right.
Wow, ce închidau pe ăștia. Așa din asta, nu?
Your daughters, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally! You damn cripple! Forget about visible targets! Next quick, sheet out of the gate! Fire at will!
Come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
Take this!
I'm fighting for him. Fuck it. Wasn't for long.
Ne poți să aleg să nu, motherfucker!
They're already here! If they reach the engine, I would shoot you myself!
Don't shoot! I'm just a stopper. I'm not with him. They made me.
Come on!
Hold on!
Yeah! Yay!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
Okay. Fost fine. M-a plăcut.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long faces?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder. What next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double-checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago. Under a strict, you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow. Like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So? Does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking, Artyom. There's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died. But the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive. Wait a moment, what was that?
Restoration committee speaking from the Ark project base. Everyone who can hear me, everyone still...
Listen, everyone!
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Where was that number supposed to...
Proceed to the rally point.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out to me.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Oh, come on.
How about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn, and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Beautiful name. Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to
Aurora! Trenul ăsta în care se cheamă Aurora. Și eu la numele.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality
Artyom,
that
a
matters.
couple of words. Artyom, what's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach the recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound? Anyways, no matter what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood? I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Yeah, fuck you.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for? Look, Artyom, you should at least get some of that fresh air. No mask. This is what you've always dreamed about. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
It's all right. Don't worry. There's not much left to tell. About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora. The guards took them outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago. A few days later, I was coming back from a run. Stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine. Fed me the usual lies about the spies and whatnot.
Did you believe them?
Well, it sure seems safer to believe. But then, I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight. Whoever you speak to dies. The whole station dies with him if need be. So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. You can't just keep these things in.
Now I understand why you helped us back then. Thank you.
Don't mention it. God willing, it won't end up being done in vain.
Yes. Have you ever taken a train beyond city borders?
No. Didn't get a chance to go. I used to be a metro train engineer. I worked on the ring line. Ha! What a bore that was! Going round and round, all day round and round. And no real distance either. It used to take less than 30 minutes to make the lap. So I kept dreaming about how good it would be to just leave the metro and work on a real railroad. Travel around Russia, not to run in circles like a rat in a maze. My wife wouldn't let me.
Well, I'll be damned!
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a Stonkino tower. When you honed those missiles in on the dark ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building, or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water, and what drink is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Look, if there's no radiation, that means we could bring everyone out of Moscow.
It doesn't matter if there's radiation or not, Comrade American. The citizens of Moscow will have to stay put.
But why? We're just a short way from the city. The radiation's gone.
Things might have been that easy in your America, but life has never been so easy here. Even now, we woke up saviors of the metro, and by lunchtime, we're enemy spies, saboteurs, train thieves, and what for? Something we thought was true turned out to be a lie. And that is enough for them to want us dead.
The Hansa bosses must have known that we could live up here.
When I start going on about the railroad, about my dream, she'd stop sleeping with me for months in protest. Yes.
So, how did you like that fresh air? Out of this world, isn't it? I thought I'd ask your Mac about where we're headed next. I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's all right. Don't worry. There's not much left to tell.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us.
Okay.
Yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench. So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt.
Oh, okay.
Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life. Factory, and homemade too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man. And weapons, they are like girls. They need attention. You clean your weapon well, you oil it, you check the ammo. Because these dirty ammo caps do get rusted.
Well, hello there, Artyom. People could have called me up there to drink to Aurora. I still think Beelzebub was a better name. Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here. The only good thing about this job is that you forget it's winter. If only you didn't have to pay for this comfort later, with your whole body aching. I heard that monotonous labor calms you. Well, it's not a lie. I do feel this calm, you see. What says it's dynamic meditation. That philosopher doesn't come here to meditate too often.
Fuck this. I know she
That's all. Okay, I'll take it from here.
Și cum omul să-i fuck off. O-ți treaba. Treaba de pitic. Mereți în pula mea când dați arme gratis. N-are Andrei.
I was working that day. Iriska was waiting for me in the metro, returning from cram school. So we survived together that day. But in the end, I lost her to TB. You know how it goes. So I'm driving here and talking to Tatiana in my head.
Trenul ăsta e hub-ul, cum ar veni. Și pe harta acolo accesezi.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years, we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau. If we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller. And we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Okay. O să trec. Không, đó lúc gửi lộ đi cô. Poți ceva, mi se pare. Că dacă s-a dat pasă. Ah, bă, ce cu loading-ul ăsta? Pare că trebuie să aștept. Să meargă până la 100% sau cineva. Mă rog aici. Doza de suc. Ei, hold pătrat, bun.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life. The life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon.
Okay.
Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Hold on.
Are you alright, Artyom?
Da, da.
They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck! Ah, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
None. They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh?
It's
just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
May I go with Artyom too? As backup?
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gonna check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for a defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter.
Let's go, Artyom.
I need you to recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam, and Alyosha.
Artyom, don't forget your backpack. It's a new model. A portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside.
Okay. Thanks, bro.
It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Okay, bye.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Bye-bye.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Okay.
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy, enslaved or something.
Nu poți să duci. Nu cred că este loot. Nu este loot. Este loot. Ce dracu și pe ăla? O budă.
Artyom, there's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Nu să mă uit după loot. Cine este? Jesus? Where's the boat? Okay.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church.
Okay.
Going down. I'll call you when I'm settled. Break a leg.
What the fuck is that? Pula mea ăla. What? What e ăla?
Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
Okay.
Peace be upon ye, traveler.
Okay.
Our father, Salutare, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons sheathed. And welcome!
Ce pula mea, ce un templu păcii. Au pe ăștia vor să folosesc electricitate.
And other sinful lures of the enemy. And to those who falter, he grants salvation.
You're all evils. You don't save anyone. Think of my friends and my daddy.
Satan's spawn. Banish her. That will teach them to do. Patience, brothers and sisters. Patience and tolerance. For ye.
What?
Come up here.
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon our brother's militant will be here.
Come
and the Lord's justice will be done.
Let them keep gotcha. Let us fall out too.
She summoned the heretics with her spells.
Yes, the Lord's justice is our only hope.
A quick and righteous sentence. Bring the Lord's justice.
Oh, Mama, it's him! The man from the train! He's here to save us!
I can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Salutare locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year. Oh, it's the bridge guard. Salutare has fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
Go! Nasty and I can get you.
Be anything.
He came by boat during his sermon.
And then what?
Well, he was just there and then kind of disappeared. And just like Father Salutare said, the man was sent by the devil.
Tell me if you saw where he went.
Well, he just kind of vanished.
Ok, am mâncat înapoi aici.
I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman in charge. I know you can handle this just fine.
Retreat, brothers! Lest we all die here! You may kill me, brothers! I have to reload now! Watch that passage! He's there, my brothers!
E pula mea, eu nu-l văd. Ia mă tești. Dau capcane, frate, ăștia. Ok. Să mă audă când merg. Ok. Unde mai ai văzut-te?
Are you sure that was a heretic? That's... Oh, Samuel!
Mai pot să iau părți de palmă să se iau.
There, in the passage. Did someone else see that?
Keep on hiding, you heretic! It will just make catching you easier!
He's here, I'm sure. I can feel his godless presence. This midgy car is nearby.
Down there! Look down!
Eu că ajung eu la ea.
Just don't shoot!
Spare the women and children then. He's not Satan himself after all.
Damn, if my luck had been better. Well, what's left to do?
Nu l-am mort de la dracu, eu pot să dă give up.
He doesn't look like a bandit, so even if he kills me, there won't be torture. Maybe. That's not so bad.
Ok, tombarcă. Ok, nu trebuie să să sar.
Without bloodshed. They're bound to hate us even more now. Ah, well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
What the fuck? Pula mea de gușteri, mă atacă gușterii.
Artyom! Over here!
Ah, ok. What? What? Oh, cât e ăsta, du-te, dracu!
Come on! What the fuck was that? A whale?
Ce n-ar a fost mare.
It's fucking huge!
Așa zic și eu. Ce se întâmplă că mă duc în apă? Mă mânca.
Look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully, with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the cult.
Ok, poți să salvezi?
How about we trade places? I'd hate to come back to Moscow without even firing once. I was trying to win a girl over from one trader. Top.
Sper că v-a plăcut. Mă mai joc, ori mai târziu, ori mâine asta. Trebuie să sun pe mine să văd. Pa unde e, când ajunge.